Okay, hi Mom. So here's the video that you asked about. We're gonna start with some like warm-up stuff. So the first thing you're gonna wanna do is just inhale a couple times like this. And just do it a couple, 3 times. And then you're gonna wanna stretch your arms, like your shoulders and your core at the same time. So you're gonna put your arms out and circle them like this while you're twisting your body just gently to each side. And your arm circles don't have to be huge, but just keep them going. And do probably 8 of those, 4 on each side.
I'm going to show you what your feet are doing real quick.
Oh yeah, and then you need to lift your heel each time you twist, because otherwise your knees are going to hurt. Okay, so then after that, you talked about doing some side lunges. So then you're going to want to put your feet wide and just lean as far as you can side to side. Make sure your knee is still behind your toe. Don't put it out over your toe, because then it's going to hurt. And again, maybe you're going to do like 8 on each side, because this is going to take a little bit to stretch out. Okay, so then we talked about some exercises with weights, and I think the first thing we talked about was maybe doing some overhead presses. So let me grab some weights. Sorry, I thought I had this. Okay, so I just have 5-pound weights. I think I gave you 3-pound ones, but you're going to want to start with your arms right next to your body like this, and your elbows at 90 degrees, and then you're going to go up for 1 and down 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. And you want to do that 8 times, and then take a 30-second break, and then do it 8 more times, and then you'll be done with that part. And then the next thing that we're going to do is
we could do the kickbacks.
oh yeah, okay, so for your triceps, which is the back of your arm, so you're just going to use one weight at a time, and you can either
Turn sideways.
hold onto a chair in front of you, or you can put your legs like this, and then put your hand on your thigh to support your back. So tighten up your core, pull your elbow way up, and then just back for 1, 1, 2, 3. Back, 1, 2, 3. And just do 8 on each side. But make sure that you have that hand down there, or somehow you're supporting your low back, because it'll hurt if you don't. Okay, next exercise that Kurt and I talked about was
Bicep curls.
Yes, okay, bicep curls. So this is for the front of your arms, and you're gonna turn your hands out straight like this, and you're just gonna pull them up for 1, and 1, 2, 3. 1, 1, 2, 3. And you want to keep your elbow planted into your side so your arms aren't winging out and you're not working the wrong muscle. So just pull it up and then down for 3. Do that 8 times, take a 30-second break, and do it 8 more times. Next thing,
Bent rows.
okay, is you're going to bend over. You're going to put your feet a little, probably about hip width apart so you have balance. If you need to go wider, that's okay. Then bend over and make sure your knees are bent and your core is really tight, because you don't want your low back to hurt. Put the weights out here in front and go up, 1, 2, 3. Up, turn, 2, 3. Up, 1, 2, 3. Up, 1, 2, 3. And again, don't go up and put your shoulders up like this. You're just pulling your elbows back, because you don't want your neck to start to hurt. Okay, again, 8 times, take a 30-second break, do it 8 times more. Then next,
So, the leg lifts.
leg lifts, okay.
Front and side.
Okay, so we'll start with the front ones. Okay, so to work your core, your abdomen, you're gonna want to probably get a chair and hold on to it on the side that you're not lifting your leg, so that you have support. And you're just gonna lift your leg up and down, and up and down. And you wanna feel it right here. It's gonna start to hurt in your hip right here, or not hurt, but you're gonna feel it working. Just try to tighten up your core and do that 8 times on each side. Now, you don't wanna pick up your leg and then bang it on the floor like that. You want to control it up and control it down so that your muscles work the whole time. So do 8 on one side, 8 on the other, then take a break for 30 seconds and do it again on each side. Then the side leg lifts. So we talked about this. So you're going to put a chair in front of you for this one, or I don't know, your bed, like the footboard or something of your bed. Don't be bent way over like this though. Get something that you can stand up and hold on to. And you're gonna put your leg out and then come down for 3, if I could actually balance and do it. So 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1, 2, 3. And again, you're gonna kind of lean to that side that's you're being supported on, and that's okay. Just don't lift your leg up and slam it down. Just lift it up and then count to 3 and go slow. Okay, I think we just have 1 or 2 more.
Wall push-ups.
Okay. All right, so this part is for your chest, and you're gonna want to go up against the wall in your room or downstairs or wherever. Put your hands flat on the wall. I don't want to do it on this
You're
one.
fine.
I think it's okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right, put your hands flat on there and put them low enough that they're gonna come back. Your elbows are gonna come back to your side. So you're gonna go down, 1, 2, 3. Down, 1, 2, 3. And again, you'll do 8 and then stop for 30 seconds and do 8 more. And just make sure that you're not shrugging your shoulders. You're just pushing into it and letting your elbows come back, and you're keeping your back flat.
And the amount of resistance is going to be depending on how far away from the wall your feet are.
Right. So you could go in close like this or back like this. This will be harder because you have more to push up. You got to it takes longer to get back to the beginning when you do it that way. So just decide where you want your feet, and over time you can move them back further till it gets easier. Okay, that might be it.
And then the stretches.
Okay, so then,
We did all of them.
okay, so the warm-up that we did in the beginning, do that again in the end so that you can stretch out as well. I know you talked about some bent over stuff, so if you want to do, when you're doing these side lunges, you can go all the way down and touch the floor if you can do it. But again, make sure you're looking forward and not cranking your head up, because you want your neck to stay in line with your back. So you can just switch side to side, and you can hold it for 3 seconds and then go back. Just go slow. This isn't really meant to strengthen anything, you're just stretching.
Don't look at your feet because that will round your back. You also don't want that.
Right, you want your back, look at my back, you want it to stay flat. So you want to keep your head in line with your spine and making sure that you're not rounding your back like this. You don't want to go like this. You want it to be flat and just go side to side. And then at the very end, make sure you take a few more deep breaths. And again, that should just be slow to get enough more oxygen into your body. All right, let me know if you have questions. Bye.